Live life on the edge. There you go. Early.
Live life on the edge, apparently.
We are early. I don't know by how many seconds, but we are early.
Yeah.
Check us out. High five.
It very rarely happens that we're early for anything.
Welcome everyone. Happy Easter.
Yes, happy Easter.
We've been having a day of doing nothing to do with reselling.
No, we've spent the day with family today.
Yeah, pretty much a whole weekend of non-reselling related stuff. So we don't have any haul for you, unfortunately. If you're here for a haul, we don't have one.
No.
I'm on the beer. I haven't had lots.
I'm on coffee.
Just the one. So yeah, welcome. If you are new to the channel, I know I said this yesterday because we went live yesterday, overdosing on live streams.
I know.
If you are new here, my name is Nick. This is my wife,
Andrea.
We're resellers. We sell stuff on the internet. That's how we earn a living. Currently in my office, surrounded by stuff that we sell.
It's looking quite tidy, I have to say.
Yeah, look at the amount of floor you can see. You can almost see to the back. You can see the back door. There were some golf clubs here. Do you remember I had that set of golf clubs? Sold them. I did it mates rates in the end. Friend of mine. I let them go for 50, which is way below what they're worth, but happy to get them moving. So yeah, made some room. You can see the back door. You could see the window, but I filled up the space in that I made here.
I know. I think I remember Kelly commenting saying that,
yeah,
who knew that you had a window?
Who knew there was a window there? But there is.
Yeah.
So yeah, welcome. Hope you've had a good Easter.
Yeah. We did want to have a window here as well, didn't we? But they wouldn't give us planning permission for it.
Oh no, we could have got planning, but we couldn't be bothered. There's a window up there. That
a tiny one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, nobody needs to know that.
No, more shelf space anyway.
Yes. Welcome. On these Sunday ones, it's kind of just a chance to chill out, chat with you guys, share what's been going on. Mostly today, it's been spending time with family, kids.
Yeah, watching little people finding eggs,
playing football, and putting me back out. I'm such an old man. I tried to turn someone, put my foot on the ball and turn him. Instead, I slipped on the ball and tried not to fall flat on my ass. And
what you get for trying to be clever.
Pulled my back instead. Such an old man.
I'm so sympathetic.
Have you still got that video open?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Shall we show you?
I was terrorizing the kids. They've got this big basket swing.
You really shouldn't say things like that.
Well, they're kids that we know. It's not like they're strangers' kids. This is when we'd slowed it down. I got it so high they were all screaming. That's towards the end.
Yeah.
That was so much fun, that thing. And they had a zip line there, and yeah, it was great.
I think I do have one of the screaming. We'll show that.
Screaming kids.
Not when you were on it, but
scream if you want to go faster.
Yeah. Yes, they thoroughly enjoyed themselves.
Yeah, spot the biggest kid in the park. So there you go. Yeah, we thought, you may have seen by the title, we thought, because we don't have a haul, we wanted to talk a little bit about where we want to go with our business this year and some of our goals and targets. We don't tend to be target or goal driven, but we do need to sort out a few things. So we're going to actually aim to achieve certain things by the end of this year, right?
Apparently.
Apparently. This is news to Andrea. But first of all, we are live. There is a live side chat. Please pop in and say hello. A bunch of people have said hello, so we're going to say a few.
Yeah, hi Lucy. Lucy's in first. John is second, as he says. Art Journey UK third. I've not heard Art Journey UK.
Welcome.
So if you're new, hello. Chelsea, hi Alan. Welsh Wonder Nia.
Oh, well, Art Journey says, I've been trying to make a live for the last 2 weeks as I wanted to ask a question, but cannot remember for the life of me what it was. Well, that's no good, is it?
All the time. I do that all the time.
It'll come to you. Just keep putting it in and we'll try and read it. Yeah, Elmo's in, Joey, Amy, Claire, Peter Ray, Stephen Bennett, Chelsea. We didn't go boot selling today. I know there was a few around here that were on. We just
but I was cooking a roast dinner, so
yeah, we had Andrew's uncle round. We had a Easter dinner,
Mhm.
and then we went to the park, as you saw, and sat in the sun. Hence, we've caught the
Yeah,
sun
we're
a
a
little
bit
bit. Yeah.
Stupidly didn't put sun cream on.
So yeah, welcome everyone. Let me whiz through to the end. Lots, excuse me. Lots of people saying hello. Wow. Hello. There we are. Am I at the end yet?
Well,
No,
yeah,
I'm not.
we might
It's
be.
just jumped right the way down.
Oh, Stephen Jones, the Luton reseller, says, "Hi, I'm going to my first ever jumble trial next week."
Ooh,
Cool.
Where's that, Stephen? Care to share?
You don't have to share it in the chat. You could just message us privately.
We've got one in a few weeks, haven't we?
Yeah. Yes, that's in May.
Yeah. I wonder where that one is. Not
if
that
you
you
share
want.
yours with us, we'll share ours with you.
Show me yours, I'll show you mine. Is that how it works? Oh, Sam is in. Hi, Sam. No boot sale for me today, but I'm all over it tomorrow.
Oh.
We are going off with family again. We're doing Whipsnade Zoo tomorrow, or Safari Park, as it is. Is it a safari park? It's the one where you drive around.
No, it's not Safari Park. Whipsnade is a zoo. It's the other half of London Zoo, basically.
Okay, I'm getting confused. I thought it was the one where you drove through the paddocks with all of the animals in.
No, that's Woburn.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're going to Whipsnade.
Okay.
Chelsea says there were lots of sellers there today, but didn't find anything exciting. No, as we've just said, we're not going tomorrow. So
no, we would go.
It's all yours.
I was quite looking forward to it, but we've got tickets for Whipsnade. It's my sister's birthday, so we're all going. The whole family's going en masse.
Yeah.
I don't think I'll vlog it, but yeah, we'll have a fun day.
Yeah, should be good.
So we're going to talk about what we are going to aim to do this year regarding our business and the channel and stuff like that. And we thought we'd throw it over to you as well. If you have already got goals in place for this year, let us know where you're at with your business and where you'd like to take it. Whether that's, building it up, getting more efficient, getting more organized, maybe pushing to go full time, what your goals are. And we'll let you know a little bit about. Yeah, Stondon's not on this year, says Gary. That's annoying. I found out.
We really love that boot sale, don't we?
It's such a good boot sale.
favorites.
You get really not as many traders there. It's a really chilled out one. It's
It's such a shame.
We like it up there.
Yeah.
So yeah. So what are your plans for your business this year?
Well, it's
Andrea?
our business.
Okay. What are your plans?
Collectively.
What's going to be going on in your office on the other side of the house?
Well, pretty much the same as you, that I want to clear my backlog and be more selective about what I buy. But shock horror, I'm actually going to start writing to-do lists. I think I need to, because the last 2 weeks have been a bit weird for me anyway, but so I haven't been listing as much. But I was getting into a rhythm of listing, every day, and that was feeling good. But the trouble was, I really want to make more YouTube videos of my own. And that's, when we were weekly vlogging, that was taking up all our time. So I wasn't able to do any of my own YouTube videos. And then also I spent most of Monday editing. So I need to really put that on, because I'm not articulating myself. Here we go.
Deep breath.
Yeah, because I prioritize listing, which really you should do, because that's our business. But the trouble is, I then don't do the other things that I want to do, like writing on the blog and making YouTube videos. So I thought if I actually relent and write a to-do list, then I will put on my to-do list I need to do at least one YouTube video a week and one blog a week at least. So I fit it in and I put it on the to-do list and it will get done.
Yeah.
So then I can do the things that I enjoy doing, as well as the stuff. Well, it's not that I don't enjoy reselling, but you know what I mean, the fun stuff like making videos and writing.
Okay.
All those creative things I enjoy doing.
So in a nutshell, getting a bit more structured with it, so you know what you're doing and when.
So that I can actually fit in.
Yeah. I think we both need that. we both tend to be very kind of haphazard with things, and I think we need a little bit of structure forced in there to keep us on track.
Yeah.
I think we both suffer from not being necessarily very good at organizing our time, and we're going to try and impose a bit more of that on ourselves. Watch this space. This may not work out, but we're going to certainly give it a go. We had a super chat comment. I've just scrolled back.
Yeah.
Michelle XOXO
saying hi from Western Isles. Love your vlogs. Thank you.
The Western Isles, is that up in Scotland? Are they islands off the top of Scotland?
I don't know.
Is that up there?
I don't know. Perhaps you could tell us, but thank you for that.
Well, Western, so off the western side of Scotland then, where Egg, Muck and Rum are. Is that where you are? Am I making any sense? Let's see if anyone else has put in about what their goals. Money Mentor. Oh, hi, Andrew. I had goals, but eBay sales have fallen apart this month. So I'm going to have to focus on listing for the next week or two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm also at the moment, I had a lot of my stuff on 30-day, and I think most of that is now coming to an end now. So I'm now obviously relisting on good till cancelled. So I'm going through all of that. So yeah, I'm just trying to get through that at the moment, because once I've done that, I won't have to relist anything anymore, and then can start thinking about running sales and promotions and all of that stuff.
Yeah, going back to now everything's on good till cancelled, and we don't have that choice unless you're running auctions. Initially, I think when change comes along and it's imposed on you, everyone's a bit like, what do I do? But yeah, I feel quite relieved that I don't have to relist all the time now. But I will lose track of things, so I'm going to try and put in place once a month that I go in and mark a load of stuff down, or run a sale, or switch a load of stuff over to auction or something like that, and get something in place. Otherwise, I fear that stuff will just sit there and get forgotten about.
Yeah.
That's
I did take a few bits off because I thought it's been on there for so long, it's not shifting, and I'm just going to cut my losses on it and send it to the boot sale.
Exactly. Karen says, so happy to be out of bed. 9 days in bed sick.
No, you haven't been well, have you,
wow.
Karen?
I'm glad you're on the mend.
But yeah, I'm glad you're feeling better.
Yeah, that would have driven me mad. She says it was so boring. I can't handle that. I have to be doing stuff, really. No. Happy Chap says, I found a monster book of monsters today. Is that the Harry Potter monster book?
I think so.
Yeah. I've never found one of those.
What came to my mind.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. Right, let me scroll down, see if anyone else has shared what their goals are. Oh, Dave's had to go. See you later, Dave. Oh, Stephen Jones, Luton reseller. I've inboxed you. Okay. We'll show you where the one we know is as well. Cool.
Order new one says, is Andrea going to stop hoarding and sell? I don't really hoard stuff.
Are you going to stop hoarding and sell? Says me.
My backlog is a lot smaller than this one. Let me put it that way.
We bought that big van load together. This is your stock as well.
I know that.
It's your stock when it suits you. It's my stock when it suits you.
All right, it's our stock, but I don't list this, do I? You list this.
No, I got
list the clothes.
I got that van load to deal with.
That's, it's not that that's my stock, that's your stock. I know it's very confusing sometimes. It's our stock, but I tend to list the clothes and you list all of this.
David says, sorry, I was about to read your comment, David, and it vanished. Where the hell was I? David Pearson, was it? There. No. Oh, man, how far have we jumped?
I don't know.
Oh, we were there. Right.
Claire Thompson says, our plans, more wholesale, buy decent lights, and try and get some kind of schedule. Yeah. But we don't do wholesale.
Pete's got a question there. I'll quickly read. Have you got lots to prepare for Bristol? Not really. We're just going to...
No, just turn up
and, have a beer and chat with people.
Yeah.
We are planning one little game, aren't we?
You are. I don't know if I'm privy to it. Am I?
I told you what it was.
Oh, okay.
And you just didn't listen.
I don't remember it. I probably will when you tell me again.
It's the one I did at Mum's birthday.
Oh yeah, yeah, you did tell me that.
Yeah,
yeah, I remember it.
Pete's Retro Collectibles sold a Mega Drive game for £38 in 10 minutes. Nice. Did you get that? Did I undersell feeling?
Is it?
I can't find that question.
I can't.
Where? Sorry.
Emil Fernan says, I always wondered, is it free to get postage on eBay? No. I was watching your video the other day and saw that you were printing eBay postage stickers. No, we have a Royal Mail account, so we pay on account and we pay online.
Yeah, I need to do a video explaining how we do our postage, really, but it's quite complicated. We have an online business account, which is now connected to our click and drop account, which is connected to eBay. So all of our eBay orders are automatically uploaded into that, and then I put in the details of the size and weight of each item, and then we pay monthly direct to Royal Mail on the online business account, but the labels print off for us. But we pay for all our postage, as everybody does. There's no such thing as free postage. There might be for the buyer, but even then it's built into the item cost. But yeah, I'll try and do a video that will explain a bit about how our account works.
That's a nice comment from Michael Beck. Says, you guys are so polite and suit each other perfectly.
Thank you.
Do we suit each other perfectly? I suppose we must do. We've worked together.
Well, we're still together
for nearly 20 years.
Something's right.
We seem to get on most of the time.
Yeah, we have moments.
We do have our moments. Not all happy, but then, everyone does, don't they? When they're, in each other's space all the time.
Kelly's in. Sold my Deaf Pilot a car boot today.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we really enjoyed that when we did the car boot. Well, I enjoyed it. I think you were.
I don't enjoy selling at boot sales.
No. But it was a good day, though.
I enjoy the clearing stuff. I enjoy, obviously, getting a bit of money back on it. But I just don't enjoy standing there on my own. I know that this particular time,
I was good.
You were good. You didn't leave me there on my own all the time. But it was freezing cold that time. It was just
Kelly,
not the most pleasant.
Has now got lots of space to buy more.
Yeah.
I couldn't find that question I was going to answer. I'm sure it was David. No, it was David. My plans are to reorganize my stock, still have stuff in the car for eBay. Yep. Let me scroll on, read out a few more if anyone shared their goals, and I'm going to talk about what I want to try and achieve. List. Another new name I don't recognize. Welcome. The boot sales were epic today. So many family sellers. Got a horse racing game for £2 and a Sony Blu-ray player boxed for £5, which sells for around 200 on eBay. See, I'm getting that FOMO now.
I know. It still surprises me that people choose to sell at boot sales on Easter Sunday.
Yeah. Corey Carlson says, hi. Hey, guys and gals. Nice vids you have both produced. Lots of love for America. Maybe that means from America.
But yeah, lots of love for America.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay. Oh, Steve's in. Hi, Steve. Oh, the big day's getting close, Steve. Are you training? Some people will know what I'm talking about. Others may not.
He did say he was training, didn't he?
Yeah. So anyway, my plans, it's kind of what I've been saying for a while, but I'm just going to get a bit more rigid with it. I want to...
Yeah. Michelle's answered and said, Stornoway. That's right at the top, isn't it?
Oh, wow. Cool. Bet that's an amazing place to live.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically my target for this year is to reverse my numbers of listed to unlisted. I would estimate at the moment I'm running at about maybe 20% listed to 80% unlisted, which just, has got to change. And I'm setting myself a target for the end of this year to flip that on its head and be 80% of stuff in stock listed and 20% not. Or zero. I mean, I'd happily have it all listed or gone. I'd love to just have much more usable racking. So stuff that's listed is, listed and racked carefully and all numbered. And I just never quite get to that point. Although I did clear this back one of car parts and list it all. Was that last week I was doing that maybe? And that didn't take too long at all. and they've all been squirreled away, some upstairs and some in here. So that's basically my goal. In the loft, it's still chaos. I still have a huge amount of stock from that van load. I mean, piles of it. And there's under the eaves on one side is just racked, absolutely rammed with car parts that I've never even looked at. I don't even know what's up there, really.
Yeah.
So that needs dealing with. There's a little board game mountain that has grown again since I last cleared it all, which is about 5 foot tall. That needs dealing with. Stuff has gathered under here again. And yeah.
You get the picture.
Basically, my plan is to get much more structured with listing, get weekly and daily targets. I think I'm gonna start doing videos where I'm gonna have a listing challenge for a day and film it, so I'm kind of accountable to the video and to you guys because you'll watch it. And then I might do week-long videos. Not week-long videos.
I was going to say, I think we're only allowed to stream for 8 hours, aren't we?
Make a video over a week where I share how I get on each day. So I'm accountable to that video. I'm going to, share how much in value I list in a day and the number of items, and do that for a whole week. And I think knowing that I'm making the video and I'm accountable to that, and that you guys are going to see, can I actually live up to what I'm trying to achieve on a day or on a week or whatever, and turn the numbers around, really.
I think for us, having a small backlog, though, is a comfort zone, isn't it? Because, that if there are slow times when, you're not able to source as much, it's just having that there, knowing that you can dip into it is...
I agree. And we've always tended to work with a backlog. The thing is, we're definitely at a point where we love going outsourcing. It's the most enjoyable part of what we do. And I'm at a point where I don't really have space to put stuff, and I want to change that. So I've got space if we do want to go out and have a binge and buy loads and loads of gear, or another haul came up, on the scale of the one we picked up last December. I just literally wouldn't be able to cope with one of those right now because I haven't worked through the last one. So what are we selling? Oh, come back. Bear with. No, my phone's frozen. Look, what's it doing? Oh, it's an ink cartridge. I want to sold a game. Oh, and a tire service kit. Oh, and a brass waterproof. So I haven't looked at this all day. We've been out with the kids. Oh, trading cards. M&M's computer mouse. More ink. More trading cards. Oh, I got 20 quid on that. Sorry, I know this. Let me show you what I'm talking about. These seem to be going for more than they used to. You know those little Tupperware Shapo things? I managed to get 20 on that one. I think in the past we've sold them for as little as like 12 or whatever. Anyway, right, let's catch up in this side thing. King of Pennies says, importing is my big thing for this year to bring the cost down for my Christmas fair products I do, along with Amazon and eBay, but getting quality is very hard to find.
And getting something that's more unique, I suppose, as well, because you see a lot of stuff that's imported, then so many different sellers are selling the same stuff.
Margaret is in and says, it's Margaret Stewart, had my first 2 sales on FBA. Congratulations. Not got much on to sell so far, so my goal is to get more for Amazon and also get more for my shop on eBay, as I don't get too many sales at the moment. Amazon FBA was another big thing that I had on my list. I want to source more for Amazon. Amazon is great because the stock obviously doesn't stay here and it ships out, and it's perfect for our situation, really, and we need to do more of that. It gets it in, gets it out quick, and you never see it again. That's the idea. So I think both of us focusing a bit more on sourcing RA stock and also toys, games and media with Amazon in mind, I think is where I want to aim a bit more as well. And then with YouTube, I really want to push it. We've had, a lot of you may know that our channel has really had a surge recently in views and subscribers, and it has been exciting. It's been a whirlwind of a week. I think we've had, 4,000 or 5,000 new subs in the last week or so. It's been bonkers. We want to, really go with that momentum and see where we can take the channel this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited about that.
I know it's yeah, I mean, it's something that we really enjoy doing, and to see that it's gaining some sort of success and reaping the fruits of our labor, kind of thing. It's
I know.
it's quite it's nice.
It's been fun, that's for sure. The Hills question: does anyone have 3 spare Connect 4 red counters, please? Yes, message me. You can have some. I've got loads.
Awesome.
Right, let's see if anyone else is sharing. What else were we going to talk about?
Did you see Gillian Mitchell says, hi, new here, binge watching your humble hunts over these last few days. Great content. Oh,
thank
hi,
you,
Gillian.
thank you, Gillian. Humble Hunts.
I like that. Humble Hunts.
That's a great name. Yeah, I'm glad you enjoy the content. It's nice when people share that they do enjoy it. It makes it worthwhile. Let's scroll on. Hello from Milton Keynes. Not a seller, just like your vids. Well, thank you, Andy.
We've got a super chat.
We spend a lot of time in Milton Keynes. We've got a lot of family up there.
Yeah, a lot of my family are from Milton Keynes.
So we know it well. Right, let's find that super chat. It just popped up the top. I know I'm missing loads of chat. It's really hard to keep up with.
Oh, it's from
Mukhtar.
Yes, thank you. Because all I could think of was Alia, but no. Found a Live Aid 1985 DVD. I remembered you guys mentioned it. Thanks for that. Was nice to watch it. Saw Run DMC on it and the famous Queen. Yeah. I actually watched it through, didn't I? Before.
Well, we had it for ourselves.
Well, it was mine, but yeah.
For those of you that don't know, the Live Aid concert, I think it's a 4 DVD pack, was going for silly money. You could get about £100 for it quite easily because of the Queen film. I would assume prices have come down, but I don't know. Have a look yourself and keep your eyes peeled for it. But yeah, great find. Thanks for the super chat. I still owe you some disc repair as well. If you still, message me. We'll sort that out.
Living the Dream says, you guys are so down to earth and lovely. That's why people enjoy watching you. Thank you. That's nice.
Sorry.
Oh dear. Is it allergies today? Because you've been out in the fields.
Been out in all the pollen.
You really do need to remember to take one of those every day.
I know.
I'm such a naggy woman.
Take your tablets, you old man.
I try not to nag, but I don't like seeing you suffer.
I'm not suffering. I just got a sniffle.
Wow, you do suffer from your allergies.
I'm going to be brave. I'm going to see what this message is.
Okay.
Don't everyone stop.
The Austin Aubrey show said, Nick, how many new subs did you get this week after the vids hitting big time? Yeah,
4,000 or 5,000. I've not really kept up. I think we're at 27 something now. I don't know. Are we? I honestly don't know.
Yeah.
I went out for drinks with a good friend of mine who's actually started a YouTube channel. So we have that in common now, and we chatted all night about YouTube. And it was the evening when that particular video went bonkers. And I looked in, and at that point, the channel as a whole was getting 6,000 views an hour.
No.
And we sat there and watched the sub count going up like a sub every few seconds, and it was just like, this has never happened. This is so weird.
It was very exciting for a little while.
Yeah. Right, are we at the end? Should I scroll back, or are we going to carry on from here? We missed so much chat. I'm very aware that we did.
Could scroll back, but then.
Question: would you in the future think of bringing in a product from China and selling it en masse on FBA? I know people that talk about this in private label, and there's a lot of money in it. It's never really suited us as people or what our passion is. Wouldn't rule it out, but it's not something we've got plans to do. Maybe. I think for us, it's more about, and always has been, the thrill of the hunt, really. Finding new homes for old things.
Yeah, that's what we love to do.
I mean, we do dabble in RA, as you've seen, like buying up new stock, but
yeah, the majority of what we do in our business is rehoming things.
Yeah, finding cool stuff and flipping it. That's what excites us. That's what got us into this in the first place, and that's where the passion side of what we do is still. Yeah, that's where it is really.
Yeah.
and getting stuff made and imported from China just doesn't scratch that itch. But I'm not ruling it out. Maybe one day. Who knows?
Zander Mazuka says, found you guys 3 weeks ago. You're my favourite resellers and I found you inspiring. I currently have a great corp job, but after seeing what you do, I'm thinking about going full-time as reseller too. Wow. That's quite a change.
That's a huge leap. I would say
try it out part-time first, or
build it up part-time and then maybe take some time out from work and then treat it as a business and really go at it for like a couple of weeks or something and just see if it works for you, because it's a huge leap going from part-time to full-time. So think about it seriously, don't just jump.
But if it's something that lights you up and you love it and you can afford to do it, then go for it.
I'm gonna scroll down. Let's scroll on. Oh, we've read those.
Truly Isabel says, long time viewer, finally going to a car boot tomorrow, trying to get back into reselling after stopping last year.
Okay,
well good luck. Hope you find lots of fun things.
Good luck. I'll be thinking of you while I'm at the zoo. I'll be getting FOMO tomorrow.
I know.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I'll love the day, but when there's a boot sale on that I could be at, it's difficult. That's
And we'll miss them next week as well because we'll be in Bristol.
Oh yeah. 2 weeks with no boot sales. Paul says, I've bought a game called Atmosphere. Yeah, I know it well. It's annoying as missing one card, number 50. Is there anywhere I can get this? I don't think I've got any spares. I have a great big crate, that one there, which is full of board game spares, but I don't think I've got any Atmosphere bits in it. You can pick them up on eBay. It might be worth searching on eBay, but whether it's worth paying that for an Atmosphere card, I don't know. Depends how important it is for the game as well. I'd try selling it just missing the card if it's not a vital piece.
Not sure how you pronounce that. Woobing or Wubbing says, when buying board games, do you take time in looking to make sure all the parts are there, or do you take risks?
It would depend. If it's a 50p or a pound board game, I'd just grab it and think about it later. As I was saying, because I've built up a massive box full of spares, if it's a game that I bought and sold many times in the past, chances are I'll have the bits anyway. If it's a more expensive game that they're charging £5 or £10 for, I would, if I can, check stuff, but quite often it's just not, you can't do it at a car boot. So
I know it's difficult. You have to just take a chance sometimes.
Most of the time we just take a chance, to be honest.
I've got a couple of other new viewers. Jeremy Crow, hi, thanks for joining us. Said, I'm a new viewer. And Bob says, I'm new here, I really enjoy your content. So thank you, Bob.
Hi, guys. Okay.
Oh, Zahir's there. Hi, Zahir.
Hey, Zahir. Do you think car boots will be busier tomorrow than to stop talking about car boots because I can't go? Yes, they'll be heaving.
Yeah, probably. Busier than today, I would imagine. Will GT says, what are you guys interested in buying on eBay for yourselves?
Oh, good question. I'd buy, what have I bought recently? T-shirts. I like T-shirts, as you know, band shirts and Nintendo shirts and stuff. I buy those on eBay. I buy sometimes music on eBay.
Yeah.
Not a lot. I don't buy a lot for myself.
I don't buy a lot for myself either.
We bought a bunch of stuff for Ellen recently for her art project.
It's usually stuff that we need. I tend to look on Amazon or eBay.
It's usually boring stuff
that we need.
Packing supplies is what I buy most on eBay, to be honest.
Yeah. Don't know.
Oh, the Hills has sent me a message on Facebook. Okay, cool.
both said that at the same time.
Nathan, hi Nathan, says recently discovered the channel and have binge watched ever since. Wow, great channel and content. Keep up the great work. Even thinking about starting researching some of my things myself. Yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
Have a go. Jump in with both feet.
There was a question.
Oh, it's just
actually.
jumped miles away. Oh man.
Might not be able to.
Oh no, we were there. We were there.
It was Tony Vega said, how does your business run, generating an income while you're away on holiday?
Good question.
So basically, you know, have as much as you can listed, and then we just extend the dispatch times on it. We put the holiday message on, we put the shop on holiday basically, so people are still buying things, but they get the message that we're on holiday, and it will show when they buy it that they won't get it for like a week, 2 weeks, whatever.
And like Andrea said, you then extend your shipping and handling time. So at the moment we run on 2-day dispatch. So if we're away for a week, we would set it at 7, and then if we can while we're away get access to the internet, we'll reduce it while we're there. So it should be clear to your buyer, should have a message comes up saying that the seller is away on holiday, and it should show on the dispatch time how long it will be before they get their items. So if they're happy with that, they'll purchase. So the shop still remains open, you can still get sales while you're on holiday, and then you ship it when you get back. Or you can switch your whole shop off. If you want to go and just forget about it and not care, you can just switch it all off, which I know some people choose to, and we have done that in the past as well.
But obviously that doesn't generate income while you're away.
But then you get 0 income. Whereas with FBA, which is the kind of second half of our business, which is Amazon FBA, so fulfilled by Amazon, all the stock is sent away to the warehouse anyway, so that just carries on as normal. So we get continual sales from Amazon no matter where we are. Which is a huge bonus for that. You know, there's no work, no picking, no packing.
South Guest says, evening all, my other half has taken the kids camping in the garden so I can watch live. That sounds so much fun, camping in the garden.
I love camping.
Awesome.
Okay.
I imagine they'll be coming in for hot chocolate and stuff before they go to bed.
Nick, just wondering, this is the Austin Aubrey show. Just wondering, as your background is gaming, why you don't buy or sell more? I buy what I can find. If you're talking about vintage computer gaming, which I guess is kind of my background. I mean, we had a gaming shop for years. It's just not out there a lot of the time anymore. I do pick it up, but don't see much of it around here. There's just so many buyers that are focused in on that.
It is a big market.
There's a guy who sells locally, who specializes in vintage gaming. He's at every boot sale, and he quite often has a stall there, so he pays to get in early. He goes around before I can even get in, and you know, that's fair enough. You know, that's his business, and he does it well. But there's teams of people around here going for vintage gaming. But I pick up what I can find when I can find it.
But also you like the fact that you pick up random things, and you know, it varies what you buy, so it keeps life more interesting.
Absolutely. So we are 20 to 9. I'm going to get to the end of the chat, answer a few more questions, and then if you are new here, I know we've got a bunch of new people in. These Sunday ones, these Hangouts, they've evolved into a quiz. The quiz is taken quite seriously by some people. So we're going to do a quiz at the end. We'll explain how that works when we start. I'm just going to get through a few more quick questions. Question, why can't you go to car boots? They are really good at the moment.
I just read that.
We had a lot of family things going on today, so we spent time with the family doing Easter stuff, and then tomorrow it's my sister's birthday and the whole family is going to Whipsnade for the day. So we're busy living life. So yeah, that's why we're not doing boot sales this weekend. Do you recommend allowing international buyers to purchase your products? Yes. Unanimous yes. Yeah, the international market on eBay is huge. You don't have to do your own international shipping as well. There's a thing on eBay called GSP, which is the Global Shipping Program. If you switch that on, buyers can then buy from you. All you have to do is ship to the GSP center, which is in the UK, and the rest is done for you. So look into that. That might, solve your problem.
So what now is asking, do we send a mix of new and secondhand to FBA? And yes, we do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of the new stock we buy is for FBA and it goes there, but I do use stuff up there as well.
George F says, Andrea, have you ever put genuine in the title of your clothing items, and do you find it makes a difference to sales and visibility? I've never used that keyword, and I don't know. My personal opinion is that it wouldn't make any difference.
No, and I don't see the point in putting genuine in, because nobody should be selling fake on there anyway.
Yeah, I think maybe in our car parts we put genuine.
Yeah, I use that, or genuine or official, because a lot of aftermarket car parts are sold, and the official Hyundai ones are worth a premium.
And also it says that on the box.
Yeah.
Genuine Hyundai. So,
yeah, I certainly use it for the car parts.
But yeah, for clothing, I don't think people necessarily search for that. So I don't.
Oh, people getting their requests in for quiz. Not Harry Potter. All right, Claire. we had a Harry Potter special last week. Can't please everyone. No, it's not going to be Harry Potter. Okay.
Oh, Peter Ray says, sent a super chat a while ago, Nick. Oh no, sorry.
Did you? All right, I'll scroll back and find it. Normally a little
even
bubble
see the
thing.
little thing come up at the top.
Yeah.
I've been trying to keep an eye on it, but
there it is.
Sorry, Peter.
Thanks, Pete. Thanks for reminding us it was there. We didn't see it at all. Peter Ray's Adventures has sent a £2 super chat. He says 27,000 subs and still down to earth. Thank you for that. Appreciate it. Fantastic. And if you haven't already, check out Peter's channel. You should be able to link through from the side chat.
Lee Booth, if you go back up, I was just going to read, said, love your videos. I'm hitting a boot sale tomorrow. Cannot believe you found that Nintendo Donkey Kong game.
Yeah, but it doesn't work.
Yeah, I know. A
few people have messaged me on the video where we found that, and I was filming at the car boot sale, and said, Nick, why didn't you buy that Technic stereo off the guy? Why didn't you buy this and that? Because he had loads of electronics. I bought the BBC, but while I was buying that, I was getting the impression, because he was saying, oh, this was mine when I was a kid. It's got loads of games. It's got this. And it just didn't ring true. And I think he was a reseller that was selling off stock with issues. He sold me that Game & Watch. He knew exactly what it was. He even said to me, I think, I didn't get this on film, that, these are really quite sought after, blah, blah, blah. Still sold it to me for £3, but it doesn't work.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking chances are the BBC doesn't work, but that's fine, because even I'm working, I'll get my money back. And then the accessories, including that mouse, look really, really good.
Yeah.
But I didn't really buy anything else off him, because I just got the feeling he was selling off stuff he wanted rid of. Yeah. Might be wrong, but that's the impression I got there.
Yeah, could easily be. Zahir says, big congratulations on the 27k subs too. Epic stuff. Thanks, Zahir.
Cheers. Okay. Right, let's scroll down and we'll do a little bit of quizzing. If you're not into quizzing, this is the time to sign off. Thanks for joining us. You're welcome to leave. If you enjoy a bit of interactive quizziness live on the internet, this is your moment. So how this works is we have our glamorous scoring assistant, and what Andrea says goes. Now, I was in Money Mental Andrew's quiz the other day. You think you're harsh? Jeez. I wasn't given a point because I didn't put the word "the" in front of an answer.
Brilliant. Love it.
Harsh. Harsh, Andrew. I still won the quiz, though. Right.
Oh, will you take less? Says, damn resellers, dodgy lot. I know.
Yeah.
I mean, who would sell stuff at a car boot
taking their old crap they want to get rid of.
I know, exactly. I mean,
like, we'd do that.
I don't know who would do that.
So yeah, how this works is we're going to use the big quiz book.
Oh, the Hill says, when is the next reseller Price is Right? Don't know. We should do one soon, shouldn't we?
Don't know, but the next game night or game day is
With
going to
Steve and
be
Steph.
Tuesday with Steve and Steph. For those of you that are new here, we love reselling. It's our passion. It's what we do. But we also love messing about and playing games. And we have friends in America called Steve and Steph. We've been having an ongoing boys versus girls battle between our channels. The next one of those is Tuesday at 6 o'clock. Yeah, can't wait. And it's on this channel, not Steve and Steph's this time.
And
right.
James Martin says, general knowledge, please, Nick. Well, that's what you're getting.
You're going to get a mix from the big quiz.
I need something to write on or to write with on this.
Does that work?
I don't know.
So how it's going to work, I'm going to ask a question. You guys answer in the side chat. The first correct answer we see on our screen, sometimes it comes up in a different order on your screen, will get the point. Now, Andrea's basically going to judge who the correct answers and non-correct answers, if there's contentious issues.
Margaret says, when is the next retro toy video? Well, you've done one, haven't you, that you're going to release?
Oh, I did a closer look at a specific toy. If you're talking about research videos, I do want to get back into that and do live research because they were so much fun. So I'll try and do one of those soon. So we're going to start with some entertainment questions. Fingers at the ready. You've got to be quick because it's the first correct answer that comes up. Don't abbreviate though, because Quizmaster General here
it has to be
doesn't like that. Okay. Ooh. Oh, I'm going to start with, I think this is easy. We'll see. What band did Jarvis Cocker front?
How funny would it be if it was the answer was Oasis?
Oasis, yeah. I don't know if Andrew's still in.
Yeah,
oh, he is.
He says he's not allowed.
I'm not allowed to answer Oasis. He's still got the word Oasis in there. Ah, yes. He still says Oasis. Right, -1 for Andrew. Yes, Pulp. Aid Waldron is off the mark.
Can we do live chat?
Yep. Does that change anything?
Aid's good at his music questions.
Yeah, Aid is hot on music. So the question was, what band did Jarvis Cocker front? And of course, it was the wonderful Pulp. Big fan of Pulp. Okay. Ooh. Which TV character lived at 23 Railway Cuttings, East Cheam?
Oh.
Does that ring a bell?
No.
I think it's before our time looking at the answer. My mum would have got this. Let's go down to the end. I'll repeat the question. Which TV character lived at 23 Railway Cuttings, East Cheam? So we've got answers coming in. Mr. Ben, no, that was my thought actually. Yeah. But it's not. Tony Hancock, Stu Mandry. Tony Hancock in Hancock's Half Hour.
Mandry.
So Stu gets the point there. Remember, it's the first correct answer we see on our screen. I can share the chat if you want to see the live chat rather than our
some good answers.
Faces.
Though. Paddington Bear, Banana Man, Simon Cowell. Excellent.
Okay. Ooh. Interesting question. I don't even know the answer. I'd have a guess. Oh, I don't know that. Oh, fine. I thought it said first. What?
Oh, I like that question.
You want me to ask that one?
Yeah.
Because you know the answer.
I know the answer to that one.
In September 1996, Mariah Carey reached #3 with Endless Love. Which male soul singer duetted with her on this track? So we want the name of the male soul singer. Yeah. Dinglebert Thumperdink. Luther Van Frost. Aid. Now then, over to Carol Smiley.
Well, that's obviously a typo, isn't it?
I don't know.
It's obviously a typo.
Are you giving
So
it to?
I'm going to give it to Aid.
You're giving it to Luther Van Frost?
Yes, it's obviously a typo.
Okay.
Well done, Aid.
So that's Aid again. He's fast on the music questions. Claire said Stevie Wonder. Andrew said Noel Gallagher.
Lionel Richie was the
-2 for
original
Andrew.
with Diana Ross.
Oh, right. Okay, cool. Right, one more entertainment and then we'll move on. What was Take That's final single? What was their... Actually, they came back. That's a silly question. That's how old this book is.
Yeah. Their final single before their comeback.
Before the first big split, which would have been, when was that? Like about 95, 96, wasn't it? When they split. Yeah. Before the big...
Yeah, I've got two different answers in my head.
Oh, I think... hang on. Right, I've seen a correct answer already. Yeah. How Deep Is Your Love?
Well, you really think that was the one I had in my head, but it's a strange last single, isn't it?
Yeah, and with a weird video.
Yeah.
They're all like on chairs, bound up, like roped to chairs, and then some models pushing them off a cliff.
Yeah, it's very odd.
I remember watching that video thinking that's a bit
they'd
dark.
already announced their breakup and stuff, but maybe it was very symbolic because she was pushing them to their deaths.
Yeah. So anyway, the correct answer is, so this was their last single before the long hiatus, before they reformed and got back together, was How Deep Is Your Love, which was a Bee Gees track, I believe. Yeah. Yeah. Brothers Gibb. So let's scroll back and find right, so first correct answer. It wasn't Never Forget. Wasn't Rule the World. Wasn't Relight My Fire. It was Aid Waldron. How Deep Is Your Love?
Yeah. Storming ahead with 3 points, Aid.
Well, that's the end of the entertainment question. So, you know, chance for everyone else now. Oh,
wow. That's an interesting one.
Yeah, but it's a very vague answer.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah. Right, let's find a good one. So, should we do Science and Nature? What on earth is that? I can't even read it. Okay. This is a strange one. What it says was, maybe it's not a thing anymore. What was a quagga? Quagga. What was a quagga? Perhaps it's extinct. There you go. That's a clue. Type of animal. Fastest Google first. Googling is not against the rules. It's just the fastest correct answer. So if you want to go over to Google and Google it, do it quick. Oh! I've seen a couple of correct answers go past. The answer is it's a type of zebra.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
How funny.
A type of zebra. So who's got zebra? I've seen zebra go flying past. We had a quacker, a bird, a rodent, a duck, a bird, bacteria, mussel, duck, bird, a duck
Fish.
with a lisp, a fish, duck, bird, zebra. I found a bargain.
Wow, well done.
And then Antoinette was just after. So yeah, quagga, zebra. There you go. Type of a zebra. Oh. Okay. What is unusual about the lungfish? Clues in the name. What is unusual about the lungfish? We've got answers coming in. Oh, whoa. No lungs. No, it's not a fish. No, no lungs. Again, no lungs.
See, that's what I was going to say.
It has no lungs. It has no brain. It's not a fish. Lives on land. Well, none of these are the answer I've got. It has lings. It has no lungs. It's not a fish. It has gills. It's not a fish. Okay.
Oh, hang on. Somebody did get this.
Ah, there's a correct answer. I don't know if it's just jumped though. Hang on.
Oh, no. Keep going up, and then we'll go to the first one.
The correct answer. We've seen a few, so somebody is going to get it. It breathes air, or it is able to breathe air. It says here. So. We've got it breathes out of water.
Yeah, see, I think that's fine.
Selena Scott. That's the first that I think is anywhere near, but it's up to you, adjudicator.
I think so. Yeah, I think so.
Selena gets that.
Well done, Selena.
Wow. Where do we want to go now? Sport. Sport. I'm no good at sport. That's okay. I'm asking the questions. Ooh, that's an interesting question. I have no idea on the answer, but that doesn't matter. Which is the only club outside of Britain that Ian Rush played for? It's a football question. I would have no idea.
Is it them?
No, but it's a good shout. So which is the only club, apparently, that Ian Rush played for outside of the UK? No, but it's a good shout. A lot of people getting this. It is Juventus.
Oh.
So you weren't far off with Real Madrid and Barcelona. Right. Oh, there we go. Baz. No.
It was actually Andrew.
It's Andrew.
Well done, Andrew.
Well, he was on -2. So what is that? -1 now, Andrew. No, so Andrew gets the point there. So he's on 1. Yeah, okay. Sticking with sport. Wow. Should we go easy and just you've got to be...
Oh, even I know the answer to that one.
You've got to be quick because everyone's going to know this. Fingers ready. Which sport is Ronnie O'Sullivan famous for? Ronnie O'Sullivan. No, the answer wasn't 1966.
Or Oasis.
Or Oasis. Or golf. Or cricket. And you can't just... Snooker. Wow, here they come.
Just to say, because I am tough, if you put more than one answer, I would only take your first answer.
Well, that has to be a new rule then. Andrew was very strict on that. Blimey. He was like, what did someone call him? Quiz Hitler, I think Rod was calling him. So yes, snooker is the answer. I've got to scroll back through pages of snooker now.
Was it Aid?
Oh, it's Aid. It's only Aid.
4 points, Aid.
Aid. Man.
Famous people?
Famous people you want? Okay.
Yeah. Cool.
These are random questions. Okay, that sounds interesting. Okay. I've lost it. Where was it? Who was the Black Prince?
I know what I was going to scroll down. I know what people would answer, just to be silly.
What, Aussie?
No.
Who was the Black Prince? That's all the question is. And remember, we're on famous people.
Oh.
Okay, lots of answers coming in. Let's go back to when they started. Now this is tricky because John Hodges has put Edward the, what's that, sixth. The answer I've got in the book is Edward, Prince of Wales.
Oh.
Is that Edward the Sixth?
Oh, I don't know.
Someone's put Edward the Second.
Oh, somebody else has put Edward II.
You might have to Google this. Oh, contentious answers.
Edward. Oh no, I didn't type.
If you Google who is the Black Prince, or who was the Black Prince, there'll be a slight delay because we don't know what the correct answer. Well, we don't know if Edward the Sixth is right.
It was Edward VIII.
What, known as the Black Prince?
That's what's come up.
Okay, 8th.
Oh, hang on. Oh no. No.
Well, click on that link there. Bear with. Known to history as the Black Prince, the son of
King Edward III. Has anyone put the Black Prince? Oh,
no, that was the question.
No, okay. What was the answer? Who am I?
What's the question? What's the answer?
Where am I?
The answer in the book is Edward, Prince of Wales.
Oh, okay. Who's put Edward, Prince of Wales then?
Yeah, but if Edward, so
because
I'm handing it over to you. You can decide.
It's not being very helpful to me because it says Edward, Prince of Wales may refer to Edward II of England, Edward the Black Prince, Edward of Westminster, Edward V, Edward of Middleham.
Right, I'll tell you what. John was first in with Edward. Yeah.
What has anybody put?
What?
Let's just see.
Well, they will by now because we've been saying it. A horse, Bonnie Prince Charlie.
Bloody shambles. Yeah, it is. Totally.
No, it's got to go to the first person that said Edward. Go on.
All right.
Oh, I've got to pick questions that have definitive answers.
Yeah, that wasn't a good one.
All right. You pick the questions.
So we're going with John. John, we're going with your answer. We don't know if it's actually correct, but we're going with it anyway.
Well, Edward, that part of it's good enough, right? Okay. Sport. We're back on sport.
Yeah.
Nigel Mansell won the World Drivers' Championship for which Formula One team? I think I know. I'm going to check I know. Yeah.
Was it?
No.
Oh.
For which Formula One team? So 1990 isn't a team. F1, yeah, we know it's Formula One. It's Williams. There we go. Peter Ray.
Oh, well done, Peter.
Great answer, Pete. Ashley was right. Simon was right. John was right again. Andrew was eventually right. Are you going to penalise Andrew for putting 2 answers in?
No, because it was Peter that came up with it first. So
Lulu was right. Lee was right. Lots of people getting that right. Oh, Aid was wrong. Oh, Aid was wrong. Okay. Another sport one. And then are we going to have the 3-question warning? How long do you want to keep going?
Yeah, we'll do that then.
We're going to go football.
Ugh.
Which football team has played in 4 FA Cup finals and lost all of them?
Oh.
I just want to know the answer.
I'm going to have a guess.
And this book, it might not be, we've established this is quite out of date. No, it's not that. I haven't seen a correct answer yet.
Is that?
No.
No. Give up then.
Oh, I've just seen a correct answer go past, so I'm going to have to go back to the beginning. The correct answer is, according to the quiz book here, Leicester City.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. Hopefully that's still, correct. Because other teams might have. Anyway, we're going with Leicester City. Let's see who was first. We have Liverpool, Arsenal, Blackpool, Manchester. No. West Ham, Liverpool, Crystal Palace, Liverpool, Man United, Cardiff, Everton, Portsmouth, Aston Villa. Wow. Tottenham, Newcastle, Chelsea. That was your guess. Birmingham, Newcastle, Portsmouth, Liverpool, Spurs, Bolton, Arsenal.
I found a bargain.
Leicester. I found a bargain.
Oh, it gives you 2 points.
Right. So we had 3 question warning then, didn't we?
Yeah.
So we've got 3 more questions. And then it's the end of the quiz. And then whoever has the most points wins this Sunday's quiz.
Okay.
General knowledge. Yeah?
Yeah.
See, that's too vague a question, isn't it? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, you see what I mean? It's got to be a definitive. Oh, that's a good one. Okay. Monapia, Monapia, was the ancient name for which island? Monapia.
You're very wheezy.
I am wheezy. It's my allergies. Monapia. If you don't know, Google it. You can still get the point. Monaco, no. Hawaii, no. Athens, no. Isle of Man, yes. Well done. Great answer.
Isle of Man, really?
Yeah, I found a bargain.
Oh, wow. That gives you 3 points. You're catching up with Aid.
Aid, what's going on? Did anyone else get that? That's a great answer. Let me see if anyone else knew that. I found a bargain. Oh, you answered it again. Couple of people guessing Isle of Wight. Yeah, well done. I had no clue about that. Oh, I know the answer to that, I think. Yeah, okay. This is got to be quick. I think a lot more people will know the answer to this. So 2 questions left. Is that right?
Yeah.
Penultimate question. Who wrote The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn? We're asking the wrong questions, according to Aid. Who wrote The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn? Oh, there we go. Lots of correct answers coming in. Yeah, I thought a lot of people would know this. Mark Twain. Well done if you knew it, but who was first?
Stu.
Stu Mandry.
Oh, that gives you 2 points, Stu.
Ooh. So at the moment, do you want to give us a rundown?
Yeah, we have Aid on 4 points. I found a bargain on 3 points. Stu on 2 points. And then each with a point each is Selena Scott, Money Mental, John Hodges, and Peter Ray.
So at the moment, it's Aid to lose.
Yeah.
And I found a bargain. Can level it up. Shall we end on entertainment? Or
Let's end on a general knowledge.
a general knowledge, okay. Got to find a good one. Oh, I know the answer to that. That's a good question. Yeah, let's go with that. General knowledge, which happens to be geography in this case. Dublin stands on which river? Is that the last question? It is, isn't it? Dublin stands on which river?
Unless I found a bargain gets it, then it'll be a tie.
Oh, yeah. John Hodges has put the Iffy, but it's the Liffey. Well, adjudicator, I don't think we can give it to that.
No.
I'm checking on spelling. I'm sure it's Liffey.
Is it Liffey?
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Okay. Yeah.
So who's got the correct spelling? We're going to have to go with the correct one here.
Which is the new to blue.
The new to blue.
Cool.
The River Liffey.
You get a whole tap point.
Oh, Antoinette, you were so close again. Right, there you go.
Okay, so Aid, well done. You are the winner this week. You are the Easter winner.
Easter winner. So Aid gets 4 tap points plus the bonus for winning 9 tap points to put away with your other ones for a rainy day. And who else gets points?
So Stu Mandry's got 2 tap points. I Found a Bargain's got 3. Selena Scott with 1. Money Mentor with 1. John Hodges with 1. Peter Ray with 1. And the New to Blue with 1.
Fantastic.
So, well done.
So there you go.
Everyone.
Thanks for joining in. It's just a bit of fun. Hope you enjoy it. We enjoy doing it. I enjoy the fact that a couple of other channels that we follow are doing quizzes now. Well, certainly Andrew is. And then Karin did one a few weeks back. And they're so much fun to play.
Yeah.
So hopefully you enjoy it as much as I enjoy playing other people's quizzes. So yeah, Selena Scott says, I will treasure my tap point. Well, it is winging its way to you. Yeah, look after it. Spend it wisely if you're going to spend it.
Denzel the Destroyer says, new to this channel. Thanks, guys. See you next time. Thanks for joining us, Denzel.
Thanks, Denzel. Hope you enjoyed it. We will be back. I have a video to come out tomorrow, which is a little closer look at a vintage retro game. And then we have, as I was saying, we have the next game night with Steve and Steph on Tuesday, which is boys versus girls. I can't remember where we're at, whether the boys are winning or the girls.
You're probably winning. I don't know. I can't remember.
If you've not seen any of those, there's a bunch of them on our channel. So go and have a look.
Random Chaos says, just a bit of fun. How dare you?
Oh, okay. It's serious quizzing.
And also Peter is reminding us all that he does quizzes every now and then.
Oh yeah, Pete. Yeah, Pete's done quizzes. Yeah, I keep missing Pete's live streams. I'm not about a lot of the time when Pete does his. Tap point. Need a beer in Bristol. 1 tap point equals 1 beer. Oh, okay.
Wow.
We'll
be buying a lot of beer then, won't we?
Beers are on us apparently. Ken says, great quiz, guys. Keep it up. Thank you. Well, we do these most Sundays, so tune in next week and yeah, see if you can get some points.
Okay, so yeah, we'll be live on Thursday as well, I think.
Live on Thursday with a guest. Shall we tease who's coming on? Are you going to reveal?
Well, you can reveal.
It's Lonnie.
It's Lonnie, yeah.
Yeah, our good friend Lonnie, who has a YouTube channel over in America. He goes by the name of Garage Flips. Fantastic channel, actually, which is really taking off for him as well. So happy for him. So we're going to get Lonnie on Thursday, talk about reselling. It's been huge changes in his business. So I'm going to talk to him about all of that on Thursday. That'll be Thursday at 6.
And it's 6 o'clock for Tuesday with Steve and Steph. And then we'll see everybody that's coming to Bristol in Bristol.
Yeah. Are we going to be back in time for next Sunday?
Don't know. Who knows?
Yeah.
We may not be.
We'll be driving back from Bristol this time next week. So we'll try and be back in time. If not,
we'll try to be.
Might be a late one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Might be a shorter, later one. Yeah.
Okay. Right. We're going to sign off there. Thanks for joining in. We'll see you soon. Take care.
Yeah.
Yeah. See you in the next one.
Have a good week.
Bye.